Who wants to go to the beach with me? Siesta Key Beach calls. What do you guys think? And look at tonight's sunset coming down the pike. I'm on Siesta Key's sun deck, but it's not nearly the great sunset that it could be. So we're going to take a little walk to the beach. Hi, Laura. There's Spirit. Bam. Oh my gosh, Bam. I've been worried about you. How are you, my friend? Aren't you going through some big weather situations? Let me know, Bam. Let me know. You can ask them. I've asked them every day, where's Bam? Where's Bam when you need her? Yeah, there's Bam. Exactly. Laura knows. I've been worried about you, girlfriend. Let me know. Welcome to tonight's Sunset Beach Report on one of the most beautiful beaches in the entire world. That's right. We're back on Siesta Key Beach. Give me a sound check. I've got my little microphone going on here. Let me know if it sounds okay to y'all. We are live in beautiful Siesta Key Beach. We're about to go on the beach. Hey, Outwiz. Good evening. Good evening. I'm blurry. Uh-oh, that's not good. I only have 2 bars, so we'll see how far I can go if I lose you guys. I'll just go back and come back in. You can see and hear. But I got to show you this. Wow. Sound in and out and blurry. Oh man, that is some bad news. All right, well, I'm going to go out and I'm going to come back in. Make it better? Let me know. I tried a little kind of a reboot. Give me sound check. Give me visual check. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful here. I'm going to cry if it doesn't work. Sometimes it's better when you're by the beach. I don't know why it is, or by the water. Better, thank you. Okay. Look at this. Look at this beautiness. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing this evening? I know you guys can't tell, but this sand that is here on Siesta Key Beach, it is soft. It's as soft as flour or powdered sugar. It's amazing. It's quartz sand. It's one of the only beaches in the world to consist of quartz sand, which doesn't get hot. Oh, look, they're having a baby. How cute is that? You always see people celebrating on the beach. I love that. More celebrations. We see weddings. We see engagements. You often find roses on the beach. Hey, Atwiz. A fishing rod, cooler, and everything to go with it. Yeah, that would be fun. I just have my gimbal and my camera. That's it. That's all I have. But it's glorious, beautiful evening. And Siesta Key Beach, again, world class, so gorgeous you can't even imagine. And I was right. My reception seems to have gotten better. Can you guys hear and see everything? That little plane. Great. Okay, great. Thank you, Laura. Let me do a proper welcome since I've got the great lighting from the sun. Well, the gimbal's not helpful, but anyway. Welcome one and all to tonight's beach report. Hello, hello. Did you guys miss me this morning? Oh, Bam's got snow and has been exhausted and sleeping. Everybody's so tired. Today is the first day he felt better, did laundry, picked up. Oh, good. I'm glad you're better. We missed you. We missed you. Yes, I've been exhausted as well. I feel like me and everyone I know is going through some kind of a, well, they call it the shift into 5D. And I don't know if that's what's going on or if chemicals are being sprayed over us that are making us feel not well. You just never know these days what's going on. But I do have something rather exciting to share with you, a kind of a new way of thinking that I have that is making it all right. So stay tuned for that. But first, we're going to walk to the beach. We're going to walk to the water, that is. Yes, I'm colorful tonight. I'm color me happy. Color me happy because what I've discovered makes me feel so much better. You guys are going to love it. We'll wait till a few more people come on. And then every little thing gonna be all right. Baby, don't worry about a thing. So, Laura, did you notice that the state of Florida is going to make it illegal to geoengineer and what is it? Weather modification and geoengineering. They're going to make those things illegal. What? Were they doing that? So, doesn't it sound like they're finally admitting maybe last year's crazy freaking hurricane season wasn't all that it seemed to be? What do you guys think about that? Florida Senate passed the watered down no teeth bill to ban chemtrails. Oy, which means they're going to keep spraying us with chemicals. Is that what that means? Yeah, Donna, you're right. They have been spraying us with chemicals for a very long time. They have been changing the weather for a very long time. In fact, I believe that so-called scientists were the cause behind a devastating flood in New Zealand. I think in Christchurch, New Zealand, from unexpected rain and a torrential amount. Yeah, I don't get too thrilled about it. Read the bill, especially as it was edited from the original. Yeah, it's very frustrating these days to really to want to save not just our country but humanity, because I am pretty sure that some people, I guess, are um, way too interested in money and power, maybe not realizing that you can't take those things with you when you die. And I think that maybe some of them think that they are not going to die because they are doing some rather unethical things in order to live longer, if you know what I mean. Everything's a money laundering operation these days, Spirit. Haven't you noticed? And I think we've all had just about enough of it. Am I right? But I'll tell you what, President Trump to the rescue. The more the left freaks out about the tariffs, the more I realize that they're the right thing to do. The people who hate our country are crying, then whatever's making them cry, I say, do it more, do it more, do it harder. Make them weep. Look at all these people in the water. Holy guacamole. I'll bet it's pretty warm. I don't know. The spring break crowd is definitely on this beach right now. Oh, but so beautiful. A lot of people here, though. Whole lot of people. Some people got so much money they want to be like God, and we're talking about like Bill Gates. We're not talking like Elon Musk. Exactly. Bill Gates does think that he's like God. I truly believe that. Uh-oh, someone dug a hole. I don't see the culprit. Look at all the people. Holy guacamole. And all the smart ladies using the beautiful sunset lighting time to have their best pictures taken at the beach. Hey, Maureen. Look how beautiful that is. Woo woo. Oh my gosh. Look at all the people. And it's warm. It's so warm here today. My goodness. I think it might have reached up into the 90s today. It was so warm. Such a beautiful, perfect beach day. Absolutely insane how gorgeous it is here. Look at all the spring breakers. Those little girls are so cute. And look at all the birds. Wow. Look at that, you guys. All right. I'm going to stop walking and I'm going to get a really good shot here. How's that? Oh, wait, some birds are coming in. Birds coming in hot. I don't know if you can see them. Look at all the sunburns. Exactly. That's funny. Yeah, harp, definitely, Maureen. Well, that's part of their weather manipulation. And I know for a fact that they have been studying hurricanes out of the University of Miami and that they did manage to make their own little hurricane machine at the University of Miami. All right, I don't know for a fact. It's not like I saw it or anything, but I heard a lot about it. It's like people that make things and then they become wealthy, and it's like people that make things have become wealthy and want to be more by all means. All right, Donna. I'll read this. I'll read the comments to you. Yes, cloud seeding is a real thing. Absolutely. Absolutely. They've been cloud seeding for generations. Long time. They've been messing with our heads. They've been MK Ultra messing with us psychologically. Just horrible the things that these criminals, and I gotta wonder who they're working for, and are they human? Because I don't think that humans would do this to their fellow human beings unless they are somehow led to believe that we're not as human as they are, something like that. Look at that. Look, this is cute. Senior citizen Breaking Bad. Oh, yeah. Make drug addicts great again, right? I'm sick of it. Seriously, really sick of it. Did y'all watch Breaking Bad? Was that one of your favorite shows? Um, if it was, you might not want to listen to what I'm going to say about it right now. About that and every other show that glorifies uh, rock drug addiction and sex addiction. All right, now this guy can do this whole. He'll be okay. That's cool. Wow. What are you making? What's it gonna be? A tower. Cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If you know, you know. Yeah, I never liked crime and violence ever, and gratuitous sex. Not interested. And comedies, they have to be actually funny and not just about people stumbling around, being drunk and acting stupid. Movies like The Wizard of Oz, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys realize, but The Wizard of Oz is a movie that's Siesta Key, Sean and David. All right, everyone's writing in the sand here. Look at that, so beautiful. Hold on, sorry guys. Woo. My favorite Christmas movies are anything Chevy Chase Vacation. Uh, All of the Chevy Chase Vacation movies. If I'm gonna watch a movie, that's what I'm gonna watch. But I can't stand things like Breaking Bad and people glorifying that kind of lifestyle. I think it's just evil. Yeah, I haven't had a TV since 2008. No, I'm sorry. Well, no, that's not true. When I had kids. But, oh, look, someone's got a drone right there. Look, what do the birds think of the drone? They don't think anything of the drone. They just flew right by it. That's crazy. So I'm on the drone. What a sunset bonanza. I'm losing it. You guys, this is gorgeous. Monsanto took over soybeans and others. Oh, right. Monsanto absolutely destroyed our farming. Well, that's one of the reasons why I moved to Switzerland, actually, was because I saw the signs and I was terrified. All right, I'm going to just stop right here and we're going to watch the sun go down together. And we're going to celebrate the Sabbath, the first Sabbath in April. And next weekend is Passover. And Passover leads to Easter. I'm so excited. I love Easter. Now that I've accepted Jesus in my life, Easter is one of my most favorite holidays. Yeah, me too. Monsanto. I've been screaming about Monsanto since the 80s, Maureen. I was ahead of my time. I moved to Switzerland in the 90s. I didn't not want to have children in this country because of the food. Yeah, heritage seeds. All right, you guys get a good look at that sunset. May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from pain. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. Do-do-do-do-do-do. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. Master. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long life. May He send you husbands who will care for you. May God make you good mothers and wives. Yeah. May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from pain. With happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen. There it goes. There it goes. That is amazing. Now the microphone. Does it sound bad? Still going down, still going down, 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 down. And it's down. All right, you guys. The weekend has officially begun. It's Friday night. It's Sabbath. Hello, hello. I can take my sunglasses off. No more sun. Smoke gets in your eyes. Oh, it's so pretty. Look, there's all these birds out. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that glow from the edge of the sun. Farmers are finding worse if they don't buy seeds through government control. I know it, Bam. I know. Guys with college degrees check on farmers every summer. Farmers roll their eyes. Same with fertilizers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Industrial farming has destroyed America, has destroyed America's food, has destroyed America's farms. Those of us who grew up in the 80s in America remember Farm Aid. Remember Blood on the Scarecrow, Blood on the Plow? John Mellencamp, only his name was Cougar. Then he became a Mellencamp. What was that? Anyway, Uncle still lives on his farm. Yeah, people who are still farming, we're going to need you. We're going to need you like we never needed you before. So, you know what? Small farms are going to rule. I think it's going to be wonderful. I think that, oh, here's what I wanted to tell you all. Here's what I wanted to say. So, those of us who are really struggling, we have no money left. Um, we might be on the edge of losing our homes, our cars, whatever. We're in pretty dire straits. We have been for a while now. We're just eking it out, just waiting for better times, right? We're down pretty low, right? Well, guess what? That's okay because we're solid. We're solid. If you are on the ground, you can't fall. You have nowhere to go but up. Now, all these people who have been stealing from us and taking hard earned taxpayer dollars and throwing it around like confetti, living in mansions, driving expensive vehicles, all that's about to end. And that's why you see people going absolutely batshit crazy. Am I right? Let's get some sunset action. So, point being, it's going to be a big, long, hard, scary fall from that mountain. And these people who have been grifting off of America for a very long time, especially the last several years that COVID made a bunch of people millionaires. Well, some of those people, not only are they going to lose everything, but they're going to go to jail and maybe worse. This is what I believe is about to happen. And this is why you see people setting people's cars on fire, acting like total maniacs. And I think that those people are being somehow, I don't know, programmed or something to be completely mentally. It's like they're all glitching, right? They're all freaking out. Well, those of us who know the truth and voted for this, we're all just kind of waiting now. We're all like, okay, every day something else amazing happens. And every day we watch the Democrats do crazy things like actually fight for 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 MS-13 and Tren de Aragua gang members to not to just stay in this country, but they've been deported, bring them back. What? What? Who is thinking that's a good idea? I mean, if you can't see by now who these people are, that alone, Judge Boasberg and his despicable family, and there is so much going on there that is wrong. Um, Judge Roberts, we know that he was on Epstein Island a lot, and had also had a sort of questionable adoption of his children. Who, what? I don't know, but he's been really weird and flaky ever since. I don't know. I think we're about to find out that the swamp is so big and all encompassing. And everybody who is screaming about the stock market, don't forget my company, chillbooks.com. It's not on the stock market. I don't know. And I don't really expect to make a lot of money. So I don't really care. I don't really care. And those of you who think you're losing money in the stock market, and I have an IRA, I have an inherited IRA that's actually, quite frankly, kept me going for a long time and has been wonderful for me. But I'm just saying, if all of that stuff is gone, just know that we are headed on to the new golden age, a new economic system, a new situation, if you will. And seriously, it is, yes, gold and silver. Get your gold, get your silver. Go find some silver coins and buy them up. Just saying, don't be afraid of anything because they're the ones who are afraid. They're the ones acting like total maniacs because they're so afraid. So I want y'all to remember we're already on the ground. We can't go any further down because we are not swamp creatures who dig into holes like burrowing animals. Just saying. So don't you guys worry. It's those who have placed themselves upon high pedestals who are about to come tumbling down, and it's going to hurt when they fall. And they're going to be upset. Some of them are going to be so upset they're going to do crazy things, as you've already witnessed. But I think it's wonderful news that if you feel like down and out, having a hard time, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. And yes, especially Thailand. Oh my gosh. Someone I love was just in Thailand during those earthquakes. And that really brought me down to earth too, because anything can happen at any time. You have to know that. This is life. This is what we signed up for. But good things can happen too. So study the crash in 1929 and then the policies that were made the next 2 years and the reason why it happened. Yes, and you know, history always repeats itself. And I understand about the IRA. Like I said, I had the same situation, but I think at this point, buckle in, hang on. Might be a bumpy ride, but it's going to be okay. And you have to have faith. This is the time, I think, in your life, if ever there was a time in your life to have faith, right now is that time. And I'm here to keep you. I'm your cheerleader for faith, and I'm not afraid. And I know that things are about to change. Take your shoes off and buy gold. I say buy silver, buy gold, silver and gold, silver and gold. Don't worry about anything. Seriously. Worrying doesn't do anybody any good. It never did. Like I said, be brave, have faith, pray like you've never prayed before, pray super hard, stay connected to the earth exactly, take barefoot walks if you can, if you are, you know, in snow and ice. I get it. But still, stick your head outside, get cold, try to look at the sun, try to reconnect yourself with your loved ones, with your family and your friends, because you can't take silver, gold, or anything with you when you leave this earth, but you can take your relationships. So work on that the most. Hi, Lois. And you know what, Lois? Don't worry about it. If you have extreme faith, if you believe that there's a God with a plan, you're going to be fine. I know those of us who lost our husbands, you have to look at it this way, Lois. The worst has already happened. It's not going to get worse. It's only going to get better. Yeah, yes, you don't have to buy expensive coins. You can buy bullion. You can go to an old coin shop, just buy stuff. Or not, or just rely on God because He loves you and He's going to make sure that everything works out fine. Don't ask me how I know this, but I do. How else could I be this happy all the time? I'm filled with an inner peace. And I know that my job is to spread that inner peace with you all too. That's right. Lifting up in Jesus' name. Amen. Exactly. Donna gets it. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to go back to the car before it gets too dark. My edge of sunset is fading. Let me show y'all how beautiful it is. Gorgeous. Bam says during the earthquake, people said they felt dizzy from the inside out. They grabbed their animals and ran. Did not care to even grab shoes. Yep, because you know that if it's your time, I'd rather be hugging my pet than wearing shoes, wouldn't you? Oh, there's Catherine. Hello, hello, dear. Yeah, jewelry stores sell silver, gold, young. Expect miracles soon. Exactly. Expect miracles. I need a miracle every day. Da-da-da-da. All right, you guys. You're going to get that miracle. And there's one thing that you can do, and it doesn't cost you anything. And I promise you, it's very powerful. Even if you don't believe it, try it anyway. Pray. I'm going to pray for that guy. He just walked by. I hope he gets everything he wants. See, it's easy. And maybe he'll have like this amazing miracle happen to him tonight and he won't know why. It was me. Isn't that fun? Isn't that beautiful? Copper pennies, got that right. Oh, look at the little birdies. How cute is that? Right, all the spring breakers are gonna go to the bars now, I guess. Not me. I'm gonna go home, get some shut eye. Oh, I wanted to tell you the reason I wasn't on this morning. So I had a busy morning. I had to drive my friend to a doctor's appointment. And I want to tell you a little bit about her because she's been battling chronic pain like my husband did when he had cancer. She doesn't have cancer. She's actually a victim of domestic abuse. But she has so many problems getting her pain meds. And doctors and nurses and ER and pharmacy, well, CVS, like the pharmaceutical, uh, the drugstores. Again, losing words. Um, they treat her like she's a bad person, like she's a drug addict. And it's really wrong what's going on with her. So I've been helping her a lot lately. And so that's why I couldn't go on early this morning because I was going to take her to the doctors. And, I'm not going to go live with her in the car. So, anyway, I just wanted to let you know that's a story that I do want to cover because I think it is very terrible how people who have chronic pain are sometimes treated like they're drug addicts. They make it very difficult for you to get your pain meds. And if you don't get them on time, yes, you're going to go into a sort of a withdrawal. If not chronic pain, then just taking some of these meds sometimes they make you addicted to them. I know my Ray died addicted to oxycodone. I watched it happen and it was devastating. I mean, there were times where I thought he didn't have as much pain as he had a need for those drugs. So that's something that is very upsetting to me. And I've been helping her, taking her to the doctors. Also, the other reason why I take her to the doctors, even though I don't live anywhere near her, is because she gets taken advantage of by Uber drivers and men who say they're going to help her. I'm even cutting her grass because a man can't do this job because they'll come on to her. It's wrong. It's just so wrong. Anyway, I'll be her man in a good way. Um, so I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, but I am still doing my sunrise challenge and I have been getting up every single day with the sun. So I'm not saying I'm loving it, but it's not the worst thing in the world either. I'm dealing with it and I'm getting done a lot more and I'm sleeping better. So there's that. All right, you guys, I'm going to say ciao for now. Wait, missing some comments. Bam can't get her pain meds either. It's awful the people, right, who need pain meds can't get them now because of abusers. Exactly. Exactly. And Atwiz, oh, thank you for that beautiful compliment. Thank you. 0.999 silver, 999 silver can be used to make colloidal silver, which is good for you. Laura has chronic pain, never uses pain meds, grounding mat, and earthing cures it all. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, grounding sheets. Yeah, we do. We have to learn how to get by without these meds. They are so bad. I feel like I'd rather have chronic pain than be addicted to oxycodone like my husband was, or be treated like I'm some kind of a drug addict criminal if I have to go to the emergency room to get some relief. It's wrong. It's terrible how people are being used. Hi, Rosal. All right, you guys. Ice helps too. Sometimes heat helps. Hi, Charlie. But there's always ways, and sometimes even prayer helps. You just never know. Save your copper pennies and throw them in stored water. That's interesting. And also, before you drink water, bless it. Say to your water, I love you, water. You're the best. I know it sounds weird and hokey, but just try it. We are frequencies. we have powers that we don't even realize that we have. So I think we all have to lift each other up. All right, good vibrations to all of you. And I feel your pain, Bam. Having to help my friend, it's been awful. So, and we have to call attention to that because it's one thing to have to take these horrible medications, and it's a whole other thing to be treated like you're a drug addict for it. That's just the worst. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Happy Shabbat Shalom, Sabbath. Happy Sabbath this evening. All right, you guys. We'll see you on the next beach report tomorrow. Ciao for now.